Please go ahead.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check.
Can you do one more, please?
Check, 1, 2. Check, check. 1, 2.
We're getting the mic check right now. We're trying to get the audio working. I might just put my mic there. I'm not getting anything. All right, let's go over here. You got audio, man? You're good. Okay.
Check, check. 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Check, check. You're good? Everyone good on sound? All right.
Everybody's good? You got me on this one?
Let me make sure that it's on.
Right.
It's on.
It's on?
Blue light's on. Good evening. I'm Brian Key. I'm the Assistant Chief of the Major Case Section for JSO. And we have some unfortunate news this evening. The missing persons case involving Gavin Douyon, the 3-year-old child with autism who was nonverbal, unfortunately was found in a retention pond near the 12,000 block of Chester Creek Road around 9:20 p.m. this evening. This entire incident started, the child was last seen sometime around 5:30 to 5:40 this evening. JSO was dispatched to the house at 5:59 and patrol arrived at 6 o'clock. So it was a very quick response. Detectives were monitoring that page. Anytime a child of these tender years is involved, it's always a concern for us, and detectives were made aware and en route at 6:15. We had a number of resources put towards this incident. We had everything from the air unit, the drone unit from JSO and Jacksonville Fire Rescue Department, canines, JSO dive team, as well as some of the boats and apparatus that the fire department have at their disposal. Unfortunately, after searching the area, after putting out a missing child alert through FDLE at 7:40, the tragic ending was Gavin found deceased in the retention pond. At this time, next of kin has been made, which is why we're doing the briefing now, and our homicide team is investigating the incident as we do most other death investigations. It's unfortunate because we just had another tragic death similar to this one on April 25th when a 5-year-old was found in a retention pond over there in Zone 3, which is off of Beach Boulevard. And I can take a few questions if you have any.
Can you clarify the age, please?
He was 3.
3 years old. Okay, because the notification earlier said 4, so it is 3 years old.
I was told 3 old, yeah.
Okay. What is the suspected? Is there any foul play suspected?
No.
Right now?
No, there's no foul play. It appears to be a horrible accident. I mean, we are investigating. We have a homicide team out there now. If there's something more to that, then we will find that. But at this point, it looks like an accident.
Are there any immediate safety measures going to be taken around that particular retention pond or other retention ponds at this time?
That would be up to the property owner.
Can you confirm that Gavin and family were visiting from New York?
They were out of state and they were visiting friends and on that street. That's correct.
And you've been in contact with their mother and their family?
Yes, yes.
And kind of going off of that question about safety, again, like you said, this is the second one in a month of time. What safety measures are the JSO considering to recommend?
Well, we investigate crimes and we try to prevent crimes from happening. I mean, obviously, we are very concerned about children with autism because they do have an attraction to retention ponds and bodies of water. That is why these cases are so important to be so quickly, to have us respond to them so quickly. But as far as, safety measures, putting up fences, that kind of stuff needs to come from whoever makes those decisions, whether it be a political recourse or the property owners or whatever. But there's only so much we can do. And in this case, we threw everything at it, and unfortunately, we had a horrible and tragic loss of life.
Can you speak a little bit more about the resources that were used here? You mentioned a lot of different units, a lot of different teams.
The air unit, the helicopter that we have helicopters. They were involved. JFRD and JSO both have drones that can do some other searches that the helicopter maybe can't get to, especially in the wood lines. We had the JSO dive team, which is both sonar technology and actual physical divers, several boats. JFRD has some of the same equipment as far as the boats go. We had K9 tracking potential paths from the residents, detectives in the area, all kinds of detectives. We use members of our mobile field force who were on duty to come out and help with the manpower. At the height of this investigation, there were 40 personnel from JFRD and 52 JSO officers and supervisors and lieutenants out there trying to hopefully find this child.
Thank you, Chief.
All right, guys.